Don't touch my hair when it's the feelings I wear. Don't touch my soul when it's a rhythm I know.
What's good, Royalty fam? And this is your girl Genesis, back with another YouTube video. And today we are doing a ice cream mukbang.
Okay, love, I'm eating ice cream.
And my ice cream's a little melted, but like it's because our freezer is broken. But like it would still work. And we got rainbow sherbet over here, and we also got some tea. Not a good combination, but like I'm sick and I need to drink tea. So I started school on Wednesday, the 29th of August, and that's what we're going to be talking about is school and how school's going and how high school's going. High school is boring, very, very, very boring, because I don't know anybody, and now since I'm sick, it's going to be even worse. I'm just not here for it. And high school teachers ask for way too much supplies, like sis. They're asking for stuff, so I have to keep on going back and forth to Walmart because I have block schedules. So I keep on going back and forth to Walmart, and I still need to go to Walmart to get more stuff, even though Walmart ain't got nothing. But like Walmart's the closest to my house, so yeah. So let me talk about the first day of school. Okay, so on the first day of school, we had to go to our odd days first, which is our red days. Our colors is red and black and white. So we had to go to our odd days first, which is our red days, and then our even days after nutrition, which is our white days. So I went to my odd day classes, then I went to nutrition, then I went to my even day classes. And for one of my even day classes, I have geometry accelerated, and for geometry I had homework on the first day of school, and I forgot all about math, and we had like algebra homework, which is not even that hard, but I forgot about math, so I forgot how to do it. So like I was struggling, like truly struggling, and that was just really hard. And then after the even day classes, the white days, we went to lunch and then we went home, and we ended school at like 12:38. So this is where the story gets a little interesting. So during so after school, lunch, whatever, I was calling my brother Justice so I can figure out where he's at, so we can go home and go on the buses, so I can take a nap and just like relax and do my homework, because your girl had homework. So I was calling him like 5 times and no answer. Then I seen this boy, and he said that Justice went to McDonald's, and I was like, where is McDonald's? Like, I don't know where that's at. So I tried to figure out how to get on the bus. So I called my stepmom. Well, I texted her, and she was like, don't get on the bus, sis. You're not getting on the bus by yourself. You're not going to get kidnapped. So I didn't get on the bus. So I called Justice again. No answer. At this point, I'm about to cry because I want to get home as soon as possible, because I'm not staying at this school because I already hate it, because I'm by myself and I'm lonely and I have no friends. So I was just like, I need to get home, So I was calling up Justice, like, pick up the phone, like, I'm not staying here, my dude. And no answer. So I text my stepmom. He's not answering me. Tell me which bus I need to get on so I can get home. She's once again said, no, I'm not telling you what bus you're getting on because you're not going by yourself. So that includes me over here having a panic attack because I can't get home. I want to get home. And by this time, it's already like 2 o'clock. And we get out at 12:38. Okay, so that's 2 hours later. Still no answer. So finally, Justice replies to my text message, and he say, I'm at McDonald's. I was like, I don't care where you're at. Just tell me which bus I had to get on so I could get home. Once again, nobody answers. So finally, my stepmom tells me that he's on his way back to the school. So I had to walk back to the school. And I had to walk back to the school twice because she said that he might be in the gym. I checked in the gym, nobody was there. I walked back to the bus stop that I thought I was supposed to get on, asked her if that was the correct bus, and she was like, you're not getting on the bus. So I had to walk back to the school to meet Justice at the school next to the track and field area, the stadium. So I see him. I'm over here burning. There's bugs everywhere. I'm about to cry. I'm over here sweating. I take off my jacket because like there's sweat all over me. I'm scared. Like, what? So I finally meet up with him, and we had to walk so far. Like, the bus stop I was at, it was a possibility like I could have got on that bus, but I had to walk later. So we walked so far. It was probably like 2 miles. Is that right? I don't know, but it was far, and my feet was hurting. I was ready to go. I was just so over at that point. And that's how the first day went. On the second day, we had to go to our red days, odd days. So that's what I did. I went to my first period, then I went to nutrition, which lasted for like 3 minutes. Like, what? And then after nutrition, I went to my third period, which is American Sign Language. And American Sign Language, it's not even like all that. It was pretty boring because, once again, I only know one person in there, and the person I know I don't talk to. And my stepbrother's in there, but like he has friends, so like he talks to his friends. I'm just sitting there lonely, and it's just not okay. I have to make friends, but like, am I? No. So then I went to lunch after American Sign Language. Then after that, I went to my 5th and 7th period, right? Yeah, my 5th and 7th period. And 5th period, I don't remember what that is. In 7th period, you know, I had a blast because that's when softball is. And you know, softball's fun because I know a lot of people in softball. Then I went home, and my dad picked me up as soon as I got to the bus station. And I was just like, sir, why would you pick me up once I get here? You could have been told me this morning that you was going to get off early, so I wouldn't have left the school. Like, what? And then here comes the third day, I think. Wait. Oh, and on the second day of school, our ASL teacher, my American Sign Language teacher, she started crying, and I was just like, what is going on? Because, like, ma'am, we just met you and you're crying in front of us. Like, first off, you came late to the class, so we was outside for like 30 minutes trying to wait on her because we thought that she was in the classroom and just being petty and not letting us in. This is soup at this point. I don't even want this. That's disgusting. But yeah, so we was outside for like 30 minutes thinking that she was in there. And we was telling all the teachers, oh, she's in there. We're fine. We're just waiting on her. She's just being petty. Then we seen her walking up to the classroom. And we just like, what's going on? Why are you taking so long? Like, you are supposed to be on time. You're supposed to be our teacher. Teach us about this type of stuff, you know? And then we got in the class. She set down her stuff. And then she started crying. And we was just like, what's going on? Like, why are you crying? Did we do something? So she started crying, and then she said that her parents is in a hospital or something. They have like a heart attack or something. It was sad, but I was just really confused on why she was, you know, I was just confused at first. So that's how my days at school went. It was just very boring. It was just not interesting. I know, other than people that I came to that school from middle school with, I only know like 2 or 3 people, and it's just not funny. It's not fun. And people, like, for some reason, they compliment me on my outfits when my outfits look so disgusting in my opinion, but like, hey, whatever. You know, I'm a fashion icon, so. I've been in school for 3 days, and something really bad and very touchy subject happened that I'm not going to explain because then I'll give away my school like very clearly. But just know that I've been in school for 3 days, and this type of stuff happened. Like, people have no respect for people's life or people's, you know, they just have no respect for people, period. And it's just very disgusting on how people would do that to I'm not going to go into detail about this because I'm not trying to give away my school, because I don't want you guys to like come up and kidnap me. But just know that people have no respect for people and their property and their body, whatever. It's just gross, and it just makes me so sick that people would really do this to people. But hey, whatever. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Press the subscribe button for more videos like this one or like my other videos. And the queen that's very sick. We'll see you guys next time. Deuces.